What is the meaning of contract according to the passage? A verbal agreement, agreement between two parties, agreement enforceable by law, or agreement made for the lawful object. Tell me, class. What is contract according to this? Yes, class. So we know the formula of contract, okay? That is offer plus acceptance is equal to promise plus consideration is equal to agreement. Okay, agreement plus law enforceability is equal to contract. So class, this is the exact formula of contract and you have to remember. Okay, so what is contract according to this? The answer is already given. So class, the right answer will be agreement that is enforceable by law. C will be the right answer because according to this definition. Okay, so this is the right answer. Next one. What is the equation given in the passage that define the contract? So class, right now we have discussed that contract is equal to agreement plus enforceability by law. So this is the right answer. Okay. According to Section 10 of Indian Contract Act, what are the essential elements of valid contract? Free consent, lawful consideration, lawful object, proposal, acceptance, declaration. It's agreement, willingness, enforceability, or what? And Section 10 is also known as, that is the backbone of Indian Contract Act. Yes, class. Section 10, that is known as the backbone of Indian Contract Act. So what exactly the right answer is? So here we have free consent, lawful consideration, lawful object. So A is the right answer for this question. Okay, that's cool. What is consensus ad item class? Tell me. Class. Consensus ad idem. Okay, consensus ad idem. So basically, if I just give you the example, suppose X is the person, X want to sell the black car to the Y person. So in Y mind also same color car is there. So this is called mutual agreement on the same thing in the same sense. Okay, so C is the right answer. Okay, according to section 128, what is the extent of surety liability compared to the principal debtor? Tell me. Clause, first of all, section 128 is very much important. Okay, so this is basically the contract of guarantee, principal debtor, surety, creditor. Okay, if principal debtor is not able to pay the money, in that case the surety will pay, and surety is also known as the guarantor. So section 128, up to what extent the surety liability compared to the principal debtor liability. So here coextensive with that of the principal debtor. Okay, coextensive means first of all this one is liable, second this is liable. Okay, now class, now see here, negotiable instrument bill 2013. So it means it is the amended one. Okay, so now let's start with this, that what exactly this is written. Okay, now it seek to amend Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. So basically the first, we can say, first law related to NI Act is made in 1881. In 2017, that is the amended law. Okay. So in the age of net banking, business across India uses the check. So we can say here it may be check. Okay, that is important. Now, check are issued for the purpose of keeping the money as security in any business. They are valid only for 3 months. Okay, they are only valid for 3 months. After 3 months of period, the particular check gets cancelled and have no value. Check also include post-dated one to make and receive payment from the vendor, supplier and the customer. Okay. Then the important section is section 138. Some checks bounce, the matter ended up in the court. But the complaint can be filed in section 138. After check bounce, one have to send notice to the defaulter of the check given. If the creditor does not get any reply from the debtor, if the creditor does not get any reply from the creditor, then within 15 days, the creditor of the check can send notice to the debtor and file a case. If a check bounce and amount is not paid to you, then you send a demand notice letter to the party and give a check to you and inform them about action of Negotiable Instrument Act. Okay, now one can find complaint from the place where check was drawn, check was presented, returned by the bank, and place where he and she send a demand notice to the defaulter. One cannot take legal action if check was given to you for the gift, advertisement, and this. So class, this is again important. If the check was given in gift, advertisement, donation, so you cannot file the case. Okay. According to RBI rules, the bank has right to stop issuing checkbook to the customer who have a record bounce check more than 4 times. It is easy for the drawer of the dishonored check to file appeal, obtain the stay on order, reduce the credibility of the check in the business. Okay. Please read. Any doubt? Done, class? Now, the next one. Now, this is very much important. Okay, what exactly this is? The Negotiable Instrument Act, that is 2018, aimed to amend the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, seeking the drawer of the check that has been dishonored to pay the interim compensation to the complainant. The interim compensation will be not exceed 20% of the amount of the check that was dishonored. Suppose A just send the check to the B. Okay, B deposit the check in the bank and the check become dishonored. Now B file the complaint to the A in front of the court. Now the court will order A to pay 20% of, suppose check amount is 10 lakh, 20% of check to the B person. Now in the last of the stage, if the court held that the A is not liable, so B have to pay 20% of the check amount, okay, plus bank interest. Is that okay? So the interim compensation and these things have to be paid in 60 days plus 30 days extra will be given. So in first case also, in second case also, the 20% 20% is what? 20% is the compensation. Okay. Now cool. Now the first question on the screen is that Athena issued a check to Amit for rupees 7 lakh on 24th 12 2019. The check was dishonored on 2/2/2020. Amit filed a case against Athena and demanded interim compensation 1,75,000. Will compensation of the above amount provided? Amit will get compensation as Athena check has been dishonored. Amit will not get compensation. Amit will not get aforesaid compensation or none of the above. So class, in this thing, if you see the 20% of 7 lakh, it will be not 170, it is 140,000. So that's why C is the right answer for this question. Okay. Next. Suman issued a check to Manish on 25/11/2019. Manish went to Dubai, come back 26/2/2020. After that, he deposited check in the bank and check got dishonored. Manish filed a suit against Suman. Will Manish get the compensation? So class, for this case, the exact will Manish get compensation. So Manish will get compensation, okay? 12, 1, 2. it exceed the compensation because the validity is only of 3 months. Okay, now Javed issued a check to Neeta as a gift for Neeta's marriage. After the marriage, Neeta Javed had a fight. After that, Neeta deposits Javed's check in the bank as she had to make payment to the wedding planner. The check got dishonored. Neeta filed suit against Javed and claimed the damage. Can Neeta sue Javed? Tell me. That is good question. So here class, gift, advertisement, we cannot file the case. So in this case, A is the right answer. Okay. Now 2 questions I am giving you as a homework. So this is your homework. Okay. And this is your homework. You have to write this one. Okay. So this is my Telegram. You can please scan this barcode and